गुड आफ्टरनून ऑनलाइन ऑफलाइन स्टूडेंट्स। आवाज आ रही है? स्पीकर वाली आवाज। ठीक है, सो once again we are back with a case study and today's topic is Iran's fertility planning or Iran's family planning program. ठीक है, this particular case study can be used in the module of population geography. एक क्वेश्चन भी लिखवा, ठीक है। फर्स्ट आई विल ड्रॉ द रफ मैप ऑफ ईरान। ठीक है, जस्ट शो दिस इज माउंटेन्स known as Elbrus. This is Zagros. This is Zagros Mountains. One of the rivers, that is Karun, is originating from Zagros mountain and it drains into the Persian Gulf. This is the river Karun. ठीक है, Tehran is here. Here we have a Caspian Sea. And this Elbrus mountain is causing a climatic barrier in Iran because the moistures of the Caspian Sea is not able to come to this place. There is a lush green vegetation to the north of Elbrus mountain, but to the south of it, the area is more of a desert and arid type. ठीक है, इधर पे there are two deserts. One is Dasht Kavir. ठीक है, this is Dasht-e-Kavir. And another one is Dasht-e-Lut. ये भी यहीं पे ही है बिल्कुल. This is Dasht-e-Lut. And this Dasht-e-Lut desert is also included in UNESCO World Heritage list. ठीक है, तेहरान वहां पे है. वी हैव ईशाफान. इसके अलावा वी कैन शो यहाँ पे वी हैव छबार पोर्ट. ठीक है, एक और है यहाँ पे वी हैव बंदर अब्बास पोर्ट है. एक और जस्ट ऑन द बॉर्डर्स ऑफ पाकिस्तान देयर इज अ प्लेस सिस्तान एंड बलूचिस्तान. ठीक है, दिस इज नॉट ऑफ पाकिस्तान, दिस इज इन ईरान. सिस्तान एंड बलूचिस्तान प्रोविंस. ठीक है, जस्ट ड्रॉ द रफ मैप. ये सेस्तान एंड बलूचिस्तान प्रोविंस, SESTAN, और ये Isfahan, ISAFAHAN. These are the names of places: Isfahan, Tehran, Sistan and Baluchistan province. करो उसको, बताओ, and write down a question that you can easily map with this particular case study. The question is, provide an account of world population transition. Provide an account of world population transition in context of fertility, decline and socio-economic development. Provide an account of world population transition in context of fertility decline and socio-economic improvement, the socio-economic development. The question was asked in 2020 and it is of 15 marks. लिखा सबने? ठीक है, तो शुरू करते हैं इसको. This case study, and in fact this particular family planning program is considered to be one of the most successful family planning program of the world. ठीक है, इससे ज्यादा कोई सक्सेसफुल है ही नहीं, because of few factors. And this family planning program continues from 1986 to 2000, and within this duration they have managed to cut down 64% decline in fertility rate of Iran. ठीक है, ईरान इज अ थियोलॉजियन स्टेट. ठीक है, रिलीजियस स्टेट है, प्योरली इस्लामिक इन नेचर. And initially, before the start of this, around 1976, the total fertility rate of Iran was 8.1. ठीक है, बहुत ज्यादा पॉपुलेशन थी, इवन पॉपुलेशन दैट वाज इक्वल टू द पॉपुलेशन ऑफ मैक्सिको एट दैट टाइम. तो व्हाई, कुछ रीजंस थे इसके. वन वाज दैट पीपल ऑफ ईरान और द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ ईरान हैड अ नोशन कि जो फैमिली प्लानिंग प्रोग्राम्स का, they have a notion that family planning programs are agenda of West, or family planning programs are propaganda run by Western countries against third world countries. ठीक है, अगेंस्ट थर्ड वर्ल्ड countries. Another reason was that there is a huge influx of population as refugees, because Iran had an 8-year-long war with Iran. ठीक है. Another reason was improved medical facilities, and improved medical facilities had led to decline in infant mortality rate and MMR. ठीक है. Overall data says that 50% of the population, 50% of population of Iran was of 20 years. ठीक है, दिस वॉज एन अलार्मिंग सिग्नल फॉर ऑल ऑफ देम एंड इवन एक्सपर्ट्स हैव रेज्ड अलार्म कि दिस वुड हैव अ वेरी सीरियस implications if it goes on in this manner. So the government of Iran, the government of Iran have some plans that they have rolled out. What they have done here I am writing in form of actions. First is they made a target long war with Iran. They had a long 8-year war with Iraq इराक के साथ वॉर चल रहा था ना, एंड देयर वाज लॉट ऑफ इनफ्लक्स ऑफ रेफ्यूजीज फ्रॉम इराक. ठीक है, एक्शंस इन दिस दे हैव डिसाइडेड दैट बाय द एंड ऑफ 1993 the target would be that fertility rate should be around 3. ठीक है, plus another thing that they have introduced is even they, ईरान में ना वो होते हैं खामेनीज एंड आयतोल्लाज. क्या होते हैं वो? लीडर तो होते हैं, मतलब आयतोल्ला जो है आपने सुना होगा, सुप्रीम लीडर आयतोल्ला खामेनी. दिस इज नॉट अ नेम, दिस इज अ ऑनररी टाइटल दैट इज बीइंग गिवन टू द सुप्रीम क्लर्जी. ठीक है, और वो प्रेसिडेंट या प्राइम मिनिस्टर से भी ऊपर का आदमी है. तो आयतोल्लास एंड खामेनीज openly announced that contraception is not un-Islamic. ठीक है, plus they have asked males, or they were asking the males to go for sterilization. A new health model was rolled out in which it was decided that there would be at least 1500, or I should write there must be at least one primary health center for 1500 people, and the health workers, and those health workers are called as behavers in Iran. Behavers. ठीक है, दिस इज उनकी लैंग्वेज में वर्ड है, पर्शियन में. हेल्थ वर्कर्स दैट इज behavers have been given a 3-month training for antenatal, prenatal, care, immunization and vaccination. United Nations Fund Population Agency also collaborated with Iran government and trained women workers. They have trained women workers. Every single woman has to reach out to at least 50 households. Every single woman health worker has to reach out 50 households on a daily basis. Next was couples willing to marry, those who are willing to marry were counseled to use contraceptives. Even announcements were made from masjid and mosques, क्योंकि lot of people were religious. ठीक है, they are thinking that it is all about the religious issue, so announcements were made from mosque also. Couples who were willing to marry were counseled to use contraceptives. Even they were asked to have space of 3 to 4 years between successive child. ठीक है, the result says that it was 1976 तक average marriage age was 19.1, but after this 2001 के बाद it was 23.4 years. ठीक है, Tehran, TFR in Tehran was Tehran and Isfahan have shown the lowest, and that was 1.5, while in rural areas like Sistan and Baluchistan the TFR was around 2.7. Okay, so it is a very steep cut from 8 to 1.5 within a span of 24 years. So that is why it is considered as the world's most famous family planning program. This is all about the case study, that's it. Data is there, some arguments are there. What you have to do is you have to write 2 or 3 lines in appreciation of this family planning program and 1 line in form of data. ठीक है, काफी data है यहाँ पे. You can write about the average marriage age, you can write about the TFR cuts, or you can write about the TFR cuts in cities. Tehran में कितना हुआ, Isfahan में कितना, Sistan and Baluchistan. Okay, not everything has to be included. Whatever we have taught in case study, you just have to pick the things selectively. Fine. And try to map these case studies with questions. And it is not about that this will be used only in the geography optional or the paper that is population related. This can be used in governance issues also. ठीक है, fine. बोलते रहो. Case study is over. Those who want to leave, they can leave. It's up to you. Thank you. Couples willing to marry were counseled to use contraceptives.